Gogglebox star George Gilbey's funeral took place today, April 25, with hundreds of mourners in attendance. The reality TV star, who found fame on the Channel 4 show before appearing on Celebrity Big Brother, died at the age of 40 on March 27 following a workplace accident. The service was live-streamed on TikTok so that those who were unable to attend in person could remember the star. The emotional service and committal took place at a crematorium near his home in Clacton-on-Sea, Essex. The hearse arrived at the service donned with different-shaped flower wreaths and pictures of George. There were touching messages left alongside claret and blue flowers, as well as West Ham United badges in honor of George's favorite football team. "We will never forget you, and forever in our hearts," mourners wrote on the tributes. A black Range Rover featured a snap of the dad of one on the back of her with the words, "Keep it moving." The funeral's order of service featured photos of George over the decades. An image of him heading into the Big Brother house adorned the cover of the pamphlet. The hearse arrived at the service donned with differently shaped flower wreaths and pictures of George. Hundreds of mourners, including his mother Linda, who wore a veiled fascinator on her head, turned up to say their farewell. During the heartbreaking service, the poem Afterglow was read out. Afterward, they held a wake in his memory where friends and family flocked to say their goodbyes. George has been laid to rest and his family have said their last goodbyes. It was a terribly sad day and devastating for everyone concerned, particularly his mother Linda, who was in bits, a source told The Sun. George also has a daughter and it was terrible for her as well as his ex-partner, they continued. His family had to wait until the inquest into his death was completed before they could organize the send-off. It was concluded he died from traumatic head and torso injuries after falling 80 feet from a roof he was working on. Coroner's officer Deborah Frost said Mr. Gilbey had been working on a roof when he fell through a plastic skylight, landing on the ground below. She added that paramedics and police attended the incident, but that he died at the scene. The provisional cause of death was recorded as a traumatic injury to head and torso consistent with fall from height. Senior coroner Lincoln Brooks opened then suspended Monday's inquest, pending a probe by Essex Police and the Health and Safety Executive. He went on to say that the matter would be reviewed in 4 months' time following the outcome. A man in his 40s was previously arrested on suspicion of gross negligence manslaughter in connection with the incident but was later released by police under investigation.